Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been long, I know. I'm feeling very nostalgic at the moment and you know what that means, BareMinerals. I'm just feeling a BareMinerals video. I don't think I've filmed for 3 weeks because I've literally had zero idea of what to put on YouTube, just zero. No inspiration, nothing. That happens when you're a creative. Sometimes you just go through a block and you've just got to go right and, leave it till you get some inspiration. And then I thought, I've been watching a lot of QVC USA and they've got the BareMinerals on, and I love it when Jessica Faust is on and she's doing the BareMinerals, and it just makes me love BareMinerals all over again. I thought, I've got to do a BareMinerals video. You are due. And also, now it's getting warmer, I tend to kind of go for a quicker makeup. So I thought, let's do a makeup that doesn't require lots of eyeshadows, lots of concealing and all of that, just like a easy quick makeup. That's what I do when I use BareMinerals. So here we are with the face today. I've prepped my skin, I've put my sunscreen on. Am I going to use a primer? I feel like I need to use a primer, otherwise I find BareMinerals goes on a lot better with a primer, funnily enough. And the thing is, for me, like a lot of people switch to tinted moisturisers come summer. I cannot get on with it. I've got It CC cream, the glow one and the other one, the original one, and they're just too greasy. They really are too greasy. And what I love about BareMinerals is that it's a powder, so I don't have to set it. But I can't do this BB cream thing. I just can't do it. I just become like a greasy mess, and it gets in my eyes and my eyes sting, and it's just, no. But sometimes you don't want to sit down and do a liquid base and a setting and a this and a that, and you just don't feel like doing it. You just want to get out the door. So this is kind of a look that I'm gonna do. You've seen it a million times, but I just fancied it. I just felt for a bit of BareMinerals. Now, I was also going back over the shades online, and my main shade is fairly light 03 and 8 in the summer, but I find that quite orange. It comes up very orange, and online it says very light, subtle yellow hue. And I'm like, well, it's not, it's actually orange. So I'm thinking of trying either Golden Ivory 4, which is the one up. I think I'm gonna, because this is nearly finished, I think I'm gonna try that just to sort of bump the colour up. This is slightly light in the summer, but I just don't like when it's too dark either. But at the moment, this is a really good shade for me. Now, I've been using my Merit brush because it's quite small and dense, and I'm able to pack a lot of product on and get a nice sort of blend. Now, I haven't worn BareMinerals in ages now. I go through my phases, as you know. I'm really obsessing about it all over again. And also, I did send another email to BareMinerals saying, where are the bisques? Where are the bisques? The bisque concealer. Why is that no longer available here in the UK? Well rested. I was like, those are the most popular products that BareMinerals has come up with in the history of BareMinerals. Why would you discontinue those? Why would you get rid of those? Imagine if BareMinerals relaunched Bisque Concealer and brought out, a new range with like peachy undertones and pink undertones and brightening. Imagine if they relaunched those, how well they would do. But they're nowhere to be seen. I'm scouring eBay for them. I mean, I think America you still have the summer bisques, because I think QVC was doing a deal with the bisque and the foundation. But I still don't understand, because they were originally eyeshadows, so there's no reason for them not to be available. Okay. See how well a dense little brush like this works. sometimes I just miss the simplicity of it. Oh, the dog's trying to get in, hold on. But I've been doing like a no makeup look during the week, not with necessarily BareMinerals, and I'm never quite satisfied with it. I'm just like, oh, it just, you know, you're like, I don't like my makeup, don't like my makeup, you know? So I've been in like this rut of trying to get to like my makeup again. And I go through videos and things and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I like the BareMinerals. But like I said, it doesn't always work. But I've got a good feeling today that it's going to. See, the thing is, it matches my neck. I just had this urge. It's like, film the BareMinerals. And I'm constantly on YouTube, like, give me BareMinerals videos, and there just isn't enough. There's some, but I'm just like, no. This is a lovely little brush. You can get any little brush. There we go. Now this is why I need the bisque, because when I'm doing BareMinerals, I'm like, what concealer do I use? Because you know, I don't want to do the whole rigmarole of a wet concealer, and that's why I've got the Nars, which actually is really good. I think this has gone on quite well, don't you? And it was great for concealing as well. It was so good. Oh, I had such a nice morning today. It was like, oh, you know when it's like not, I mean, it's June, but it still feels a bit springy, but still fresh. And hey, shh, 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 shh. And slight hints of autumn on the air. Now, you know I'm an autumn girl, and that's my vibe. And whenever I can just smell autumn on the air, I just feel so much better in life, you know. I'm just not a summer girl at all. Okay, so now my favourite concealer to use with BareMinerals is this Nars Radiant Soft Matte. No, it's just Soft Matte. It's so good because it's just, you don't have to deal with liquid. And also, I needed to get something paler than the foundation I've got on now. Actually, this is quite a good undertone. Because I'm so used to wearing dark foundations all the time, where I'm literally like orange, for me, I'm like, oh my God, this is too pale. But actually, it's the right colour. It could be a bit warmer, hence why I want to go for 4 Golden Ivory. I'll have a look. I'll have a look in store. Right, you see, this is a little bit brighter. It's lots of good concealer. It really brightens up under the eye. And I kind of bring it down a little bit. And actually, you don't really need to even set this with powder if you didn't want to. I like to bring it down like that. Oh, I've got to show you this new eyeliner I got from NYX, and it is immense. Now, I like to do my eyelids. And this is what I loved Summer Bisque for. It was amazing. I used to always use it as an eyeshadow base because it was just so good. But I think they need to update the shades. Also, I find that it just helps my lids not get so greasy during the day. But this is great. You know, you're like going, I don't know, you're going to get your eyebrows done, or you're going to do something and you don't want to do a whole face. This is just a nice, quick way. We can use our bronzer and blush as eyeshadow. And yeah. So that gives you a nice, see that, I quite like that. I'm getting a good finish here. I'm feeling good today, hence why I'm filming. I just had a good walk, and I wore my nice jazzy leggings, and that's what I always do now, because I literally get up at 6 and I go straight out. And I used to just put on some baggy old long leggings that were too long, that kind of hang out of my boot. And I'm just like, no, Shaz, put on your jazzy leggings and your favourite jumper, okay? And honestly, you just feel 1,000 times better in yourself if you've got the nice gear on. 100%, you know? I don't wear makeup on my walk in the morning because it's too early. Plus I like to get that vitamin D of the sun, and I like that natural, fresh air. And I love it when it's a cool morning. It's sunny, but it's cool. Just perfect. Okay. Am I going to set these under eyes? I am going to set. Gosh, can you imagine? BareMinerals must be like, could you stop emailing us, please? Because I'm constantly emailing them. What about this? When are they going to bring that brow pencil back? Brow Master. Oh, that was, honestly, and the thing is, they're bringing out lots of stuff, and now they've stopped again. So I don't know what it is. What's going on? Anyway, I'm going to set that under eye and eye. And the good thing is, look, I don't even need to set the rest of my face, which is so nice. I've also taken my gels off. I'm having a moment. Let me know how much you pay for your gels, because is it just me? But my gels, I have like the builder base underneath, so it costs about £47. Now, £47 every 3 weeks. That's nearly, if you were doing them in those 3 weeks, you would be probably spending £100 a month. But I keep them on a whole month till they've grown out and horrible, so it's £47 a month. But that's still a lot. Even just the normal gel now is £37. And if you want to have them removed, it's £16. I mean, every week the price goes up. And I'm at a point where I'm a bit fed up with it. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be held to ransom to have to go and get now they've grown out, I have to go and get them done. It's just, I'll probably change my mind again, because I'm not someone that likes doing my nails. I'm not one of these people that likes to do, I hate it. I hate to file them, cuticle. I don't like anything to do with it. I just don't. I've just put nail envy on. And I just thought during the summer, just they get some sunlight and they might be a bit stronger, and then I can go back to just normal gel, which is 37, which is still a lot. But it's interesting that they include the gel removal in the price. So it's about 41 or 42 for the gels. But if you've already got them on and you have to have them redone, it's 47. But surely if you're going to get them done there, it should be included. I don't know. And on top of that, they've now classified French as nail art. So if you want a French manicure, that's going to cost you another £10. That's what, £60 for nails? What if you want your pedicure? My God, how much does one have to spend? It's just annoying me. I'm just like, what the hell? I get that, but prices go up and this and that. But that's too much. I think that's too much. Even like independent, I'm looking for like independent nail people, which you'd think would be cheaper. And she charges exactly the same. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, that's too much. Right, we're going to go in with warmth. I think it's too much. I really do. Right, now, I'm going to kind of, it's bin day today. Everyone's bringing their bins in. I like to be really kind of, not slapdash, but do you see how warmth just suddenly transforms your BareMinerals? This is why it was always sold together in the pack. And this is why Leslie Blodgett always recommended getting warmth, because it just transforms your face, but it just looks so natural. I don't know how to, Right, I'm also going to use this as an eyeshadow. Not even as an eyeshadow, just like that. On the eyes like that, okay? This is a very old product I've got. Now actually, first I'm going to do my eyebrows and come back. You can see the sun, when it comes in and out, it just ruins the look. Now it's better because the sun's gone behind a cloud. That's better, eyebrows are on. I just feel like, okay, nice. Okay, so what I was saying was, I've got this little gem. It's so old. It's ID BareMinerals. Look at that. I mean, that's antique for you. And this is called Bare Radiance. Okay, I'm not going to start, but why on earth did you get rid of these? this is just, oh my God, I love this. And I use this as my blush. Oh my God, there's a bus stop outside, right? And I can always hear people at that bus stop. Why can I hear you? Why are you so loud at the bus stop? Who talks that loud at the bus stop? Is there any need? So Bare Radiance. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I use this on the eye as well. So just my bronzer and blush on the eye, which one of my lovely subscribers said she does as well. And look at that. You've just got a uniform face. You know, it's all matched. That's it. No need to do anything else. Right, now this that I bought, it's the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and it's amazing. It's the best liner I've ever found and used. It's brown. It's so good. So I just get the edges first and then pull that in and just fill in where I have drawn the line. Now, I love a liner. Look at that. Isn't that just divine? Like, it's fabulous, isn't it? Pull down the corner. Obviously not. It's actually really easy to use. I can't believe how easy it is. Whether I've made my eyes even or not, nobody knows. But this is what I've been doing and I like it. It's just so easy. This is what the tip looks like. Felt pen. Great. Love it. Then we're going to pop mascara on. That's it for the face. I mean, how quick and simple. I'm looking in my mirror here and it just looks really fresh. And sometimes don't you just crave that kind of leisure wear, fresh face look? Like when I was coming back from my walk this morning, I love when the town's quiet, but Gale's, which is a coffee shop, opens at like 7. And there's already people sitting out there and I was like, oh, you know what? One morning, I have to come and get I just want to get a coffee this, when it's quiet. That's my favourite time, when the town is quiet. Right, I'm going to put some Mazzy on. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to, after the walk, just because it was such a, I don't know, it just felt so nice this morning. And I thought, oh, I'd love to get a croissant and a coffee, So I might do that one day. Especially when it's open early, because you're going to get a fresh almond croissant. Right, that's the mascara. This is, oh, I've got hair in my eye. Hourglass Unlocked. This is still going strong. I've got to say, I've had this for a while now. And I don't use it all the time, but when I want to make when I want my lashes to really stand out, then this is really nice. Bottom lashes. So yeah, so now I was thinking, because I was like, what can I do, video wise, right? And I thought, maybe I'll just film my makeup every day and have a chat. Like, say when I used to work on reception with someone, every day you'd go in and you'd be talking to them about your day and your evening. So maybe I could do that with you, like just sit and chat, because I've got some ideas, and one of them is like supplements. I was talking about supplements, like when you go into a supplement store and you're overwhelmed with all the supplements. I want you to talk about that, and just other things really that come to mind. Conversations I've had with people, thoughts, for me, I can't vlog. My vlogs, everyone's like, oh, vlog. I'm not very good at that. And I really don't think people, when I have done vlogs, really watch those. It's not my favourite thing to do. I like to do my makeup and chat. But when I haven't got anything to chat about, then I don't, or anything new to show you, then I get a bit like, oh, what's the point? So this is Charlotte Tilbury. It's so funny, this pulls such different colour. Now my hair's a bit darker, this pulls like such a different colour to when it was blonde. I tell you what, I'm liking this look. I'm actually liking this look. We're going to set with Fix Plus, because if you're using minerals, I highly recommend setting with Fix Plus. It's a game changer. It's something about Fix Plus and BareMinerals that go together beautifully, right? Let's do a bit of this. Lovely. Let's do a bit of setting. Oh. I am in front of the window, but we're going to go even more in front of the window so we can see. But there we have it. That is our BareMinerals everyday, easy, no eyeshadow makeup look. Or maybe that's what I'll call this, no eyeshadow makeup look. So easy, isn't it? And it just feels fresh and light. Maybe you're going to yoga. Oh. Maybe you're going to yoga or Pilates and you're going to go for coffee afterwards. You know, it's a perfect makeup for that. Or just, you know, you don't fancy doing too much. You're not feeling, you're in your slow era. Slow living era, is that it? There we have it. Fabulous. Right. That's the finished look. That looks nice. I'm really happy with that. I am very happy with that. This is what it looks like in sunlight. Natural sun. There we go. I'm liking it. Let me know if you're, you know, interested in my makeup chats. Where I won't necessarily just show you 100 things that I'm doing, but just be having a chat. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to test it out. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I shall chat to you soon. Ta-da!